Hello, folks, and welcome back. Wow. I'm going to do a slight bit of auctioning, and then I'm going to go do some AV. Again, I really would like if this somehow turned into seriously undercut like straight away. At least it's a different market. But I'll seriously love if this turned into Season Discovery Burning Crusade. Maybe Rattle Lich King as well. I don't see that ever happening, but I wouldn't be disappointed. Or I wouldn't be upset if it did, you know? Should have gone the other way. Be a little quicker. Maybe. It would have been a little quicker.
No.
Oh, he's the Panzer to remove fear
Keep your
effects.
feet on the ground.
It has the same effect as Torns. You turn into a horror in Kata. Don't know if that happens with you ever.
Well met.
You're relevant in some later on stuff. I think you become irrelevant. The gnome over in the garden area ceases to be, as far as I know. Also, remember I was saying the 25 years after Fall Ragnaros? Yeah, that actually hasn't happened yet, according to the timeline. So I must have been misreading it, or it was miswrote. Maybe they meant 25 months or something. Because it's apparently only been 20 years since, or so, since Classic. So, yeah. I must have just been wrong about it. But, well, while I feel bad about being wrong, it's better that I was wrong than Blizzard really deciding that, yeah, you know the raid boss you fought and killed and decapitated so many times back in Classic? Yeah, he lived for another 25 years. It's better me be wrong than that be the case. But even then, he does survive into Outland. So the amount of times you kill him, yeah, it doesn't count. It only counts when an NPC moves against him. You being the champion and cutting him down, yeah, no, that never happened. He survived losing his head somehow. He wasn't undead, he just never happened. It's a bit obnoxious because it's just like, how do you know whether anything's lore or not? Because Blizzard will come out at a later point and just declare it non-canon. just somewhere down the track, Blizzard will declare it that it didn't happen, that the enemy never died. You may have cut its head off and turned in the quest and all this, but that never happened. I do dislike that. And while it's nice that they are trying to set down, like, okay, here's the canon lore so you know what's what, it's annoying how it differs and disagrees with what actually happens in-game. Why is what Rexar said to the ogres being retconned and changed? There should be... You know, the game should take precedence. What the game says should be what's canon, rather than you rewriting it. I suppose if you fucked up in the game, yeah, you know, banjacks what happened in the game, fair enough if you tweak things, but you should tweak it in the game as well. So yeah. Basically, I'm a big fan of war, I'm a big fan of story. But it's really annoying to me how much, like, Blizzards, like, will decanonize the story you do. Like, you fight an enemy in Classic, or you fight an enemy at some point and you kill them, they could turn up later on and they're not dead at all. In fact, you cutting their head off never happened. Even though there's a whole quest and thing about it. They make a huge brouhaha about it. It's just decanonized. They bring out a lore book that just retcons lines that you've heard even. Like, here's a cutscene and yeah, we've changed what they've said in it. Not by much, but a little. It's really obnoxious to me. Just like, you know, leave it be. Whatever. Already under attack by hunters. I need to get my 100% mount. So what am I trying to say? Because I feel like I'm garbling it. I like the idea of Chronicles, them setting out down like the canon lore and like whatnot, but it does annoy me in how it disagrees with what you see on screen. You know, like it's, you know, this enemy. No, yeah, you may have killed him in the quest, but in your dungeon runs, but in reality, he survived to the next expansion. That annoys me. While it's nice to have a concrete, yeah, this is canon, this is this. Like, you know, like there could be contradictions or flub-ups in game, you know, hammering all that out and showing like this is the canon thing. It's annoying when it's like takes something that's, you know, should be clear cut and just like decanonizes it. de-aggro soon. Basically, it's nice that to have inconsistencies hashed out and, clarified. And, having a concrete lore and setting thing. And that's a good thing. But something that does annoy me is when there's stuff that are clear cut and you're, like, retconning them out. Like, I, there's no need to keep Rend alive to Outland. We killed him when we invaded the Spire, you know? So, yeah, I don't see the need to retcon him back. Well, I don't see the need to keep him alive till Burning Crusade, you know? He died when we invaded Spire, and that's the end of it. Keep picking up these medals and never get to use them. But yeah, I think what I said made sense there. Like, there's some need to clarify, flub ups in different ways. But there's Horde.
I need to get closer.
Whoa. Oh, I died. And I have a long way to run back because we never got the graveyard. Too much rushing. But, yeah. There is a utility in those books, but I do dislike how they let Horde win. Delightful. Nice. Yeah. Can't win.
What can I do?
Annoying. Still got a chunk of honor. Suppose that's something. And like a few hundred wrath.
How are you?
So what am I trying to say? Because I feel like it's like I'm not articulating one point well.
Be good.
Basically, I do view the idea of the Chronicles in a good light. It's an easy reference Bible to look at. But there's two. But I do dislike how they disagree with what you see in the game. Like, oh, we killed this character. No, that never happened. But we do this quest to kill him. He's a early boss that you'll kill many times. Yeah, no, that never happened. The fuck? That's weird. The other issue is you're sold these rep books as a Bible, but there's two problems with them. One, at least the most recent one, is wrote by people. The most recent one is wrote by people that don't know WoW, and so there's tons of glaring issues, such as the whole Alliance campaign in Battle for Azeroth happening before the Horde even land on Zuldazar, even though Horde atrocities were launched from Zuldazar. So, kind of a conflict there. Sorry, getting distracted by Gold Shot. So, That's one issue with the Chronicles. The other issue, they aren't a lore Bible. They're being pitched as one, but Blizzard feels absolutely no need to stand by them. They will write lore in and then retcon it, put lore in the Chronicles as canon, and then cite, unreliable narrator, yeah. So we don't actually need to stick with anything that you spent 40 quid on. In this, spend money on learning in this 40 quid book. Or however much it costs. It could be 20 quid for all I know. Or 100. You know, you spent a chunk of your money on this book to learn more about our story, but we will retcon it at the drop of a hat. I'm, I'm sorry, that just annoys me. I'm a big fan of story. I'm a big fan of learning a setting, knowing the characters in it. I'm a big fan of it. And so, the idea of lore novels, the idea of getting to learn more about a setting is fantastic to me. What I don't like is their lack of respect for it. Like, oh yeah, you spent so much money on learning more about our setting. Yeah, we're gonna just rewrite that when we feel like it. It's a bit obnoxious. Like, you release Chronicles as like a war bible, and then you just like prune it as you feel like. You don't get to do that. Or at least you shouldn't. In a just world, you wouldn't. But yeah, hopefully that was articulate enough. Yeah, hopefully that was articulate enough. Sorry for ranting, I just started thinking about it and I was just like, a lot of angry spinning. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I can't explain it, but I'm just really annoyed about it. Now my brain is kind of looping, honestly. Like, is there anything else I wanted to... Did I fully articulate myself well there? Body, blah, you know, that kind of thing. Okay, you east. But there's hordes after me. So, I hope I articulate it well. Basically, it's handy to have everything hammered out as a little Bible. Like, here's what we know, here's the story. But it's really annoying to me to like say like, oh, Rexar actually said this. I don't see a need to rewrite what he said. You know. Like, oh, this character you've killed so many times in game, including taking his head. Yeah, none of that ever happened. What? That just doesn't make sense to me. That hurts my head. I can't really do much here.
It's too far away.
Ooh, I never got money. Never got potions. And we lost again. Still, a chunk of honor.
Great to meet you.
Okay, I have 51,570 honor, and I'll be rank 5 with 60%. I need another 25,000 honor to hit rank 6, 30%. If I get another 430, I'll be at rank 7. There's also apparently no PvP decay. In Season Discovery. So whatever rank you get, you keep. There's no decay of it, which I quite appreciate. Ah, the names that are in a slightly different color are, well, the lighter green, are the ones in my party. So the ones benefiting from my aura. One, two, three. Do wish I could justify. Not sure what this spike of rap is about. Do wish I could justify so many people leaving. Going to like hit up the mines and different stuff for supplies, but I don't think this game is gonna last that long. I think there's people AFKing. Always bloody is. Yeah, I get it's not the most fun to be doing again and again and again, but if you want to do it, you do it. over 7k now.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Annoying.
It's too far.
Of course.
Get closer. That spell isn't. That's still charging. I need to target something first. That's still charging.
I'm gonna die. Ow. I'm gonna go see if I can't do a few turn-ins. I'm not sure, like, what's the benefit in getting PvP ranking? There's talk of some cape you can get, but where do you go? Is that cape even relevant at
It's
this
too far
point?
away. I'm out of range.
I could go for some Smarties. Wow, I managed to actually nip by. They haven't respawned. Of course. Why would they? It's not as if I have a ton of stuff.
What can I do for you? How are ya? What's on your mind? You got my attention. Hi? What's on your mind? How are ya?
Okay, I don't have any of the storm crystals. Yeah, we're... Primalist Trolloga. Haven't seen them young before. Oh, they're about to do a summon. Maybe. Where am I? Huh. Doing okay on bonus honor.
Bring their bones.
Nope.
That's still recharging.
Not sure what he started doing there. Food. Sammy Salami.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Ugh.
Pleased to meet you.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Destroy them.
So much stuff I could turn in, but no.
I know the target. I can't cast it yet. I'm out of range.
God, that's obnoxious.
Get closer. That's still recharging.
And the Horde wins. Gurik. Eh. A fair chunk of rep. Fair chunk of
What's on
honor.
your mind? Safe, sir. Interest you on a pint? Off with you. You good? Watch your back. Be good. Off with you. Watch your back. Off with you. Be good. Off with you. Watch your back. Be good. Watch your back. Be good. Off with you.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Oh, I got 2 minutes to do it. Okay. Sergeant's Cape? It's okay. 115 armor, 17 stamina. You get it from Old Town, the PvP area in Stormwind. Though, I thought that was off limits till I had Knight ranking. Hmm. So this gives the insignia of the Alliance that dispels all mobilizing, slow, and stun effects. Sells various bits of gear. Oh, so for all my complaining about stuff being like retconned earlier, wait, this is open? Shit. Didn't realize this was open. I didn't hear anything. Maybe because I was out tabbed. But, if they decided to retcon Shadowlands, I think that'll be for the best. Hmm. But yeah, if they decided to retcon Shadowlands out, I wouldn't complain. It's one of the weaker expansions, and generally, a stain on WoW. Kind of fucked up too much of the cosmology of the setting.
It's too far away. I can't get
Eh. yeah. But yeah, if they retconned out Shadowlands, I wouldn't complain. I feel they fucked up a lot with it. So yeah, if they decided to retcon it out, I wouldn't complain. Well, retcons aren't always the best of things. If you know, if shit the bad enough, sometimes they become the best of things. No real point in looting anyone. At this point, they're attacking the aid station. Those NPCs won't respond relevantly.
Aye. Watch your back.
Someone whispered me. I had to grab the keyboard. I have to reach across and grab my keyboard. Had it over on the chair. So the way I have it set up here doesn't allow for the keyboard to be here. So, yeah. Surprised I sent that in the same minute. It felt like a eon between the receiving it and sending a response. Okay, so did you ever move? Who knows?
Well met. See you soon.
Oh, I got another tree.
Here there. Be good. Off with you. Watch your back.
He channeled something for a second. So, over 8,000 rep now. Maybe 400 honor for that. I don't think that's the best mount, but if these have no other worth, then it's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I think I may stop after this. But yeah, if these have no other value, then turn-ins, then it's not that big a deal. Ugh. So what was I saying? Yeah, if they've no other value than just turning them in for that, then it's not a big deal to use them like that. That's their only purpose. But I have seen other versions of them that are turned in for look, where are you? Hmm. In some places they're turned in for items. So, yeah. I can send it instead of spending gold on them. Um, what am I saying? Instead of spending gold on the items, you spend marks of honor. So I remember getting a PvP mount in retail back in the day as I was leveling by way, or maybe during Wrath, one or the other, by way of the PvP marks of honor. I think it required 30 of each to get it. So I played many matches of Warsong Gulch, Ratty Basin, and Alterac Valley. Um, Played many, many matches of them. Technically, I only need to do 10 of each, but that's if it's 10 wins. It was probably not 10 straight wins. So, I... I played as many as I needed. I got my mount and I had fun with it for a bit. Then I moved on from it.
I need to get closer. That's still the job.
Nice. Very nice. So, what was I saying? I'm getting into the fit of stopping and starting a ton now. So I think after this match I'm going to call quits. Because I'm trying to get through this playlist and, well, I call my recordings and whatnot of this. And it's really slow going because of all the stopping and starting. Each time I stop and start I have to listen from 30 seconds to a minute. I may have to listen multiple times. So it really slows it down. Don't remember what I was saying. Very nice.
That's still the job. That spell isn't ready. It's too far away.
Damn. So close and yet so far. Oh, they are dead. Fantastic. Really bugs me. What the hell was I even talking about a bit ago? Wow, they're already at Stormpike? Jesus. Means there's none to turn in now. Don't remember what I was saying.
I need to get closer. And start charging.
Come on. What the hell was I saying a bit ago? That's not playing audio for some reason. Ah, it is playing audio, but not through the headset. Value, then just turn. Very nice. So, what was I saying? Fun with it for a bit. Then I moved on from it. Oh, I was talking about earning a PvP mount. Yeah, so I know. I've no idea if Mark's Font are used for anything else in vanilla. They might be if only I could spend them on something. So yeah, I'm not sure if Marks of Honor have any value in this. Beyond trading them in. I know by the time I was dealing with PvP and Wrath, you could trade them in for like mounts and stuff, but it's me here they only stack up to 10. And I haven't seen none yet, but I can't really see much of the PvP vendors till I gain higher rank. The one vendor I did see on Wellhead there was she only sold stuff for gold, so I've no idea if that's gonna be a constant thing or what. Great, our wing commander's here. But I was trying to help out, you know, didn't go well. But so yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully I'll be knight rank soon. That way I can go have a look. Don't remember the rankings. I'll check the WoW head article soon. Almost back.
I can't cast that yet.
There we go. Now command type. Use mouse hit him over there. Readying up. I can see the dead fight commander. Shame. As a side point about my war talk earlier, I don't mind random NPCs here being like, you know, alive in the war while killable here, because I know it's just like it's a random battleground, you know? It's like the war of its I would be interested in knowing, seeing stuff come from it, but you know, so many games to be won and lost. I feel wrong in declaring like clearly so and so's dead, you know.
I'm out of range. That's still recharging.
Yeah. No one's in there. No one's in there.
I can't cast that yet. It's too far away. That's still recharging.
Can I assist you?
Got you covered. Move out.
Be careful.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't. That's still
You reset, but it didn't seem like you reset it as actual health.
I can't cast it. That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging.
Jesus.
That spell isn't ready yet. I need more mana.
We take our graveyard back. Jesus, that heals nothing.
What's on your mind? Safe travels.
I'm gonna take a break for a bit. I'll talk to you again soon, folks.